Hello, K1. Let's talk about today's activity. And I'm going to go through our jump rope routine number one. It's been a while since we did our jump rope unit in gym. So, Mr. Amundsen and I just want to review some jump rope basics with you. First thing you're going to need is a jump rope. So, look around your home, try to find a jump rope. If you can't find a jump rope, see if you can find an old piece of rope or an extra piece of rope that your family says it's okay to use. Still no luck? It's fine to use an imaginary rope. It'll work just fine and it'll help you complete today's activity. Remember to find a space where you can jump without hitting anything or anyone, and it's a good idea to ask your family to help you find this safe area to jump rope. And just like in the gym, always look before you jump. That way you don't hit someone behind you or something behind you, and it's just a safe way to start the activity. You're going to have two options when you complete this activity. Option number one is there'll be a workout video that you can just press play and follow along and complete the activity. Um, that will be on the website, and then we'll also have option number two will be a PDF document we created that takes you through the entire activity. Let me show you where you'll find those on the site. So if we're on the home page and you go to grade level and down to K1, you'll see the lesson video that you're watching right now is located here. And then also you'll watch, this is where we'll place the video here that you can just press play, follow along, complete the activity. And below that will be the PDF document that lists out everything that we're going to do. So you have a choice there. You can just watch the video, follow along, or use the PDF that we have on the site as well. All right, let's talk about the starting position. We went over this in our during our jump rope unit in class, but it is a good review for us to complete before you start the activity. So, starting position: ropes behind you, elbows are in, hands are out, and remember we're eventually going to turn with our hands. If you need the rope behind you, it's always safer to just step over the rope instead of whipping that rope over your head. So step over the rope, and that'll help make sure that you don't accidentally hit something or someone behind you. All right, let's talk about our big turns. And after I'm done explaining this, you can pause the video to practice this. This would be a great way for you to become familiar with jumping rope again. So we're going to have the rope behind us, elbows in, hands out, and then we're just going to do a big turn over our head. We want that rope to go really high, and then we're just going to let it hit our feet. We're not going to try to jump it. This way we can just concentrate on the big turn without the jump. So go ahead and press pause on the video if you want to practice this, and then I'm going to move on to what we call our toe catch. And we're still doing our big turns, right? So rope behind, elbows in, hands out. We're turning with our hands. But this time we're going to lift our toes and catch the rope underneath our feet. And you can see in the upper right-hand corner here, we have a zoomed in version on our jumper's feet. So this helps us with the timing of the rope turn. So toes up, catch it underneath your feet. Big turn, toes up, catch it underneath your feet. Go ahead and pause the video and practice this for as long as you'd like before we move on to the next one. And then now we're going to do our baby jumps. So we're still starting with the rope behind us. Elbows are in, hands are out, and we're going to turn with our hands. And now we're just doing one baby jump. And this helps remind us that we don't need to do a super, super big jump when we're jumping rope. We can just do a little baby jump, and that lets the rope pass right underneath our feet. So go ahead and press pause on your video and practice this for as long as you'd like. All right, let's talk about the jumps in today's workout. We're going to do the first one you're going to do is the basic jump. And I'll see if you remember this, but there's two versions of the basic jump, right? So there's the single bounce. So we're just doing one turn of the rope and one jump. And then we have the basic jump double bounce, where this is one turn of the rope, two jumps. Okay? Either one is fine. Some of you prefer the single bounce and some of you prefer the double bounce. You can pick whichever one you like. The next jump we're going to do is called the skier. Now, everybody is different when it comes to their jump rope skills. So some of you are finding that jumping rope is still very challenging for you. So when you do this skier jump in your activity for today, if this is too difficult for you or too challenging, you can go back and just repeat the basic jump, or you can put your rope on the ground and use an imaginary rope and do the skier jump with an imaginary rope. Either one is fine. Just don't get frustrated if you're finding the skier to be too challenging. Okay, so the skier is just going side to side with each turn of the rope. You don't have to jump super far. It's just a little side to side each time you turn the rope, jumping side to side. Let's talk about the bell. Same thing with the bell. Give it a try. If it's too challenging, go back to the basic jump. That's completely fine to use the basic jump, or put the rope on the ground and use an imaginary rope to do the basic jump, or the bell. All right, so the bell is just simply jumping front to back, right? Forward and back each turn of the rope, moving just like a bell. And the last jump we're doing is the side straddle, or we call it the jumping jack flash. This one is going to be challenging. So if you're able to do this, great. Give it a try. If you're struggling with it or it is very challenging for you, it's fine to do the basic jump. It's fine to do the ski or the bell. Or you can just put your rope down and use an imaginary rope to do the side straddle or jumping jack flash. And it's just simply feet together, feet apart. Each turn of the rope, feet together, then feet apart. All right, so when you're on the site, just a reminder, find the video, press play, complete the activity after you follow along. That's an option for you. You can also use the PDF document, follow along, no problem. You can do this without the video. Whichever one you prefer is okay with us. Fluffy wanted me to remind all of you to just have fun with the activity, do your best, and if you have any questions or need any help, reach out to Mr. Amundsen and I. We miss all of you and hope to see you soon.